In an industry where celebrity marriages often flicker out faster than a sparkler on the 4th of July, Dolly Parton stands as a radiant exception. The iconic country queen has been married to Carl Thomas Dean for nearly 6 decades, a union that defies Hollywood odds. Their love story, woven with mutual respect, privacy, and unwavering support, is as captivating as Dolly's chart-topping hits. Beyond her enduring marriage, Dolly's life is a tapestry of resilience, talent, and generosity. From her dirt-poor beginnings in a Tennessee cabin to her global stardom, she has remained grounded, guided by family, faith, and a passion for giving back. This script delves into the lesser-known facets of Dolly's life: her marriage, her family ties, her illustrious career, her decision not to have children, and her profound philanthropy, painting a vivid portrait of a living legend whose heart is as big as her legacy. Humble beginnings in the Smoky Mountains. Born Rebecca Parton on January 19, 1946 in a one-room cabin in Pittman Center, Tennessee, Dolly was the fourth of 12 children. Her parents, Avie Lee Caroline and Robert Lee Parton Sr., raised their large family in the rugged East Tennessee Highlands. Named after her great-great-grandmother, Rebecca Whitted, Dolly grew up in a household where faith and music were as essential as the air they breathed. Her father, a farmer and sharecropper, owned a tobacco plantation, but supplemented his modest income as a construction worker. Despite his illiteracy, Dolly admired his sharp business acumen. Her mother, a talented singer of Southern Appalachian ballads, nurtured the family through 11 pregnancies, becoming a mother of 12 by age 35. Their Welsh ancestry and devout Pentecostal faith, led by Dolly's uncle Jake Owens, shaped her early years. The Parton family's financial struggles were stark. Living in a cramped cabin, they relied on subsistence farming, and Dolly's birth was paid for with a sack of cornmeal to missionary Dr. Robert F. Thomas, a story that inspired one of her songs. Despite the hardships, Dolly's childhood on Locust Ridge was filled with warmth and music. She treasures those memories, later immortalizing them in her song, My Tennessee Mountain Home, and recreating her family's cabin at her Dollywood theme park. In the late 1980s, Dolly repurchased the Locust Ridge farm, renovating it with her brother Bobby, preserving her roots for future generations. Songs like Coat of Many Colors and In the Good Old Days reflect the poverty and resilience of her youth, capturing the bittersweet beauty of her early life. A prodigy's rise to stardom. Music was Dolly's solace and salvation. At 6, she began performing in church, her voice echoing through the congregation. By 7, she was strumming a guitar, a gift from her uncle at 8 that set her on a path to stardom. By 10, she was a local sensation, appearing on Knoxville's WBIR-TV and WIVK Radio's The Cass Walker Show. At 13, she graced the stage of the Grand Ole Opry, where Johnny Cash encouraged her to trust her instincts. Her first single, Puppy Love, recorded for Gold Band Records, marked the start of her journey. After graduating from Sevier County High School in 1964, Dolly moved to Nashville, the heart of country music. Signing with Combine Publishing, she co-wrote hits with her uncle Bill Owens, including Put It Off Until Tomorrow and Fuel to the Flame. Her compositions caught the attention of artists like Kitty Wells and Hank Williams Jr. In 1965, Monument Records signed her as a pop vocalist, but her high soprano voice was deemed unconventional. After her uncredited harmony on Bill Phillips' hit Put It Off Until Tomorrow reached number 6 on the country charts, Monument relented, allowing her to record country music. Her debut album, Hello, I'm Dolly, 1967, featured hits like Dumb Blonde, number 24, and Something Fishy, number 17, launching her into the spotlight. Dolly's career soared with her partnership with Porter Wagoner. Their dynamic duo dominated country music, earning them widespread acclaim. In 1971, Joshua became her first #1 country hit, followed by timeless classics like Jolene, 1973, and I Will Always Love You, 1974, the latter a tribute to Wagner after their professional split. Whitney Houston's 1992 cover of I Will Always Love You for the Bodyguard skyrocketed the song's fame, spending 14 weeks at #1 and earning Dolly a fortune she humorously said funded her collection of inexpensive wigs. Her collaborations continued with Honky Tonk Angels, 1993, alongside Tammy Wynette and Loretta Lynn, and The Grass is Blue, 1999, with Alison Krauss and Patti Loveless, earning her a Grammy for Best Bluegrass Album. Inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1999, Dolly's versatility shone in her 2008 album Backwoods Barbie, 2011's Better Day, and her 2020 Christmas album A Holly Dolly Christmas, featuring Miley Cyrus and Willie Nelson. Her 2023 rock album Rockstar, with covers of classics like Purple Rain and Stairway to Heaven, cemented her as a genre-defying icon, a cinematic and literary legacy. Dolly's talents extend beyond music. Her film career began with 9 to 5, 1980, where she starred alongside Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, her title song becoming a cultural anthem. She shone in The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, 1982, delivering a heartfelt I Will Always Love You, and as Truvy Jones in Steel Magnolias, 1989. The 1990s saw her in TV movies, while 2012's Joyful Noise with Queen Latifah showcased her comedic flair. Her 2015 biopic Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors and the 2019 Netflix series Dolly Parton's Heartstrings brought her life and songs to new audiences. The 2020 Netflix film Christmas on the Square and A&E's documentary Dolly Parton further highlighted her storytelling prowess. As an author, Dolly penned her autobiography Dolly, My Life and Other Unfinished Business, and the inspirational Dream More, Celebrate the Dreamer in You. Her Netflix series Heartstrings wove her songs into human stories, while Christmas on the Square added to her festive legacy. Each project reflects her humor, warmth, and wisdom, endearing her to millions. A love that defies the spotlight. At the heart of Dolly's life is her marriage to Carl Thomas Dean. They met in Nashville when Dolly was 18, marrying on May 30, 1966, in a private ceremony in Ringgold, Georgia. Carl, a private man, shuns the spotlight, allowing Dolly to shine while he remains her quiet strength. Their nearly 60-year marriage thrives on mutual respect and balance. Carl's preference for privacy complements Dolly's public persona, creating a sanctuary amid her fame. In 2016, they renewed their vows for their 50th anniversary, a testament to their enduring love. Dolly often calls Carl her rock, crediting his support for her success. His absence from public events ensures their personal life remains intimate, a rarity in the entertainment world. Their story is a beacon of love, proving that understanding and respect can sustain a lifelong partnership. Philanthropy, a heart as big as her voice. Dolly's generosity is legendary. In 1988, she founded the Dollywood Foundation, focusing on literacy through the Imagination Library, which has distributed millions of books to children worldwide since 1995. Her 2020 donation to Vanderbilt University Medical Center funded Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine research, earning global praise. After Tennessee's 2016 wildfires, her My People Fund provided financial aid to affected families. Dolly's philanthropy, from scholarships to disaster relief, reflects her commitment to uplifting others, rooted in her humble beginnings. A fairy godmother to Miley Cyrus. Dolly's bond with Miley Cyrus, whom she calls her fairy goddaughter, began through her friendship with Billy Ray Cyrus. Supporting Billy Ray during his struggling days, Dolly became a mentor to Miley, offering guidance on authenticity and resilience. Miley admires Dolly's kindness and professionalism, while Dolly praises Miley's unique talent. Their mutual respect and shared projects, like A Holly Dolly Christmas, highlight a bond that transcends generations, choosing a child-free life. Dolly and Carl's decision not to have children was mutual, driven by her demanding career and a health challenge. In the late 1970s, Dolly underwent a partial hysterectomy for endometriosis, rendering her infertile. She embraced this reality, channeling her nurturing spirit into her nieces, nephews, godchildren, and philanthropy. The Imagination Library, in particular, reflects her maternal instincts, fostering a love of reading in millions of children. Dolly has no regrets, finding fulfillment in her marriage and global impact. Conclusion: Dolly Parton's life is a testament to resilience, love, and generosity. From her impoverished roots to her global stardom, she has remained true to herself, her faith, and her values. Her marriage to Carl Dean, a quiet haven amid her public life, showcases the power of mutual respect. Her music, films, and philanthropy have touched countless lives, while her bond with Miley Cyrus reflects her role as a mentor. Dolly's decision not to have children allowed her to pour her heart into the world, proving that family is defined by love, not convention. As she continues to inspire, Dolly Parton remains a shining star whose legacy will endure for generations.